Hi everyone, it's Vicky. I'm going to show you how to make some tabs. I've been doing Bible journaling for a while, and so I wanted to do just a couple of videos on how to make some really lovely tabs for your Bible. Some of the things you will already know how to do, and some of them might be new things, and hopefully it just helps. You can see all those there. So you can see I've got a variety of tabs in my Bible. Today I want to do some paper clips, and I want to do them with ribbons. So we're going to take a paper clip, we're going to fold a piece of ribbon in half, and we're going to feed that loop through the side with one part of the paper clip, not that two loop side, just the one loop side. Feed that through, and before you pull it all the way, grab your little ends and pull them up. Okay, so there you've got a very basic paper clip with a bit of ribbon on it. It's not tied securely, so it will slip, especially if you've got a slippery ribbon. You can add a dot of glue to this. Now just put it in the middle there and pull it tight. You can push it a little bit if you want your ribbon sideways, or you can put them close together like that, just while you're holding it and getting that glue to take. So for this one, I'm going to embellish it with a little flower, and I think a little yellow flower is going to work well for me. So I'm going to use my glue again. I'm using a fabric glue. You could stitch this on, you could use hot glue, and I'm going to put my little flower on. Squish it down a bit, and I'm going to leave that to dry. This is green tape. I don't think it's cotton, I think it's more synthetic, but these you can use the same way. So I'm going to use a bigger paper clip for this one. Now this one, you don't really need to knot it or loop it through, it's quite large, and we're going to use a bit of glue anyway, so I'm just going to feed it through, cut it like that, and just cut it straight. I'm going to glue it, and then I'm going to glue a flower on. And I'm just going to offset it a little bit so they're not facing the same direction. Just squeeze it for a minute so it sticks. This is a very thin ribbon, so this one I could use a very little flower. You can also use lace, and you could use fabric. The lace one, when you pull it, doesn't seem to slip as easily, so you don't even need to put any glue with the lace one. So for this one, I think I'm going to cut this into like a banner. And then I'm going to burn the edges so they don't fray. So just a light touch with the flame on the edge of that ribbon, and it only works with synthetic ribbons. It doesn't work with cotton ribbons. Let's do this one. So you're just touching the flame against the edge of the ribbon to stop it from fraying. There's some paper clips there. And then I've got some little bows. I think I'd like to put a bow on a paper clip. So with the bows, what you want to do is you want to feed the paper clip through the bow and have it there, and then you're going to put a dot of glue to hold it. Otherwise it's just going to shift around, and if I glue it straight on, it's also going to shift around. So I'm going to thread my paper clip through. Just find a gap. So my paper clip is threaded through now. It's attached to that, and you could probably use it like this, but I'm going to add a dot of glue just to make sure it doesn't move. So to get the glue underneath, I will just put it on the edge, and I will feed it through. And the glue should be underneath that loop and holding your paper clip to your little bow. Let's do a light blue one as well. Okay, so this one I'm going to use some tape. It's not cotton, it's some kind of plasticky tape because I was able to melt the edges, and I'm going to sew this one. So I've done a few stitches just to anchor it down, and then I'm going to sew on a button. Let's see, a little blue button might be nice. It's always lovely to use some of these sparkly ribbons. This one's organza with some silver edges. This is just a plain white organza, but these always make nice paper clips as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.